Hi! In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make this thing right here. This is just a cool little thing you could probably give to someone for Christmas if you don't really have any money, but you have a lot of rubber bands and hair ties, bands, whatever you call them. I usually call them hair things. But anyway, I'm going to be showing you how to make this with just a hook, a hairband, a clip, and some rubber bands. In this hairband, I used about 33 rubber bands, so I would recommend using at least 20. I'm probably going to be using 40 for this one, but yeah. Anyway, to make this, you're going to need a hook, a hairband, hair tie, hair thing, a clip, any clip would work, and some rubber bands. So, just get a random amount of rubber bands. You will need quite a few more than you would think you need to get something like this here. So, get however many rubber bands you think you'll need, and use the pause button so that you can do so, and I will see you once you have everything. Alright, now, this first step we're going to be doing is probably going to be the most tricky of the entire hairband. We're going to need to get one rubber band and your clip, and what we're going to do is we're going to slide this rubber band through our clip halfway. So what we do is we pinch this rubber band here, so you only need one. You pinch the rubber band so it's really tiny at one end, and you're going to kind of fit this small end through your clip. And how easy or difficult this is depends on what clip you have, but once you start to get the rubber band through, it's a lot easier. So push this rubber band about halfway through the clip, like so. And once you have something like this, you can now get your hook and your hairband and the rest of your rubber bands, and we can now actually get started. So first we're going to need to get one end of this rubber band that's here on our clip on our hook, so only one end. Then we're going to put our hairband on our hook like so, and put the other end of the rubber band on our hook now. So this clip is pretty much acting as a cap band. Now you could easily just take off your hairband and put it back on, but so just be careful. But anyway, once your hairband is here in the middle, it needs to be in the middle like this. We're going to get another rubber band. We're going to put it on our hook like so, and pull this rubber band through the other rubber bands on our hook. A little bit difficult, especially with the hairband. Make sure you get the hairband on this rubber band as well. Alright, so try to keep the hairband centered. It's very difficult. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead, wrap your hook around, and get this rubber band on to your hook as well. Alright, so this first rubber band here is going to be kind of loose. The second rubber band is going to be the start of our pattern of the zigzags. So what we're going to do is we're going to get another rubber band. We're going to put it on our hook the same way, on the hook part of our hook. Slide all of these rubber bands through this rubber band, or slide this rubber band through all of these rubber bands already on your hook. And before you put the other end of this rubber band on, you're going to make sure that when you put your hook, you're going to make your hook so it kind of goes in the opposite direction. So I'll show you. Go ahead, put the other end on. So you're going to make sure you wrap this rubber band back around your hairband again, so you have something like this. So I'll show you more closely again. You get a rubber band, put it on your hook like so, and slide all of these rubber bands already on your hook onto this new rubber band. Very difficult. Oh goodness. And once you have that, you're going to kind of make sure that this rubber band, you're going to turn your hook a little bit so that you get this rubber band that you're holding right now kind of wraps around the hairband again. So it's going the opposite direction of the rubber band you added previously. So you can already start to see the zigzag pattern. It's kind of hard to show you and describe this pattern at the same time, or it's kind of hard to show you, really, and yeah, so I do apologize if the instructor, or if you're not able to see, goodness. So I'll show you 2 more times and then I'll leave you to continue making this thing on your own. So, you take a rubber band, you put it on the actual hook part of your hook, and you just slide whatever rubber bands that are already on your hook through and onto this new rubber band. Now what you're going to do with this new rubber band on your hook is you're going to kind of turn your hook and make the rubber band kind of wrap around the hairband. So when you put the other end of this rubber band onto your hook, you are still continuing this zigzag pattern. Okay, I'll show you one more time. You get a rubber band, put it on the actual hook part of your hook, slide all of these rubber bands that are already on your hook onto this new rubber band you're adding, and when you put this end of the rubber band that you're holding with your fingers back onto your hook, you need to turn the rubber band so that it's kind of wrapping around the hairband again, and then put the other end on, and you're still continuing this zigzag pattern. So that's pretty much all you're going to do. You're going to continue adding rubber bands and making sure you get the zigzag pattern not all over, but over and over again until you get something like this here. So until you make the zigzag pattern the desired length. So I'm going to go ahead and actually cut the video because this will take me a while, and it will probably take you a while unless you have a really small hairband or you're just extremely fast. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video. Just use the pause button if you need to. Alright, so as you can see here, I have made my zigzag pattern for my entire hairband now. And you should have made yours as long as you needed to make yours as well. And what we're going to do now is we're going to close this thing off and make it the rubber band hairband, or the zigzag hairband. I guess I never said what it's called, that's what this is. The zigzag hairband. But anyway, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to test, you need to kind of give the hairband a stretch. It's okay if it starts to get a little wavy like this, that is what is supposed to happen. Mine, I just made the zigzag pattern extra long, so if you would not like this, if you don't like this waviness, you need to add a few more rubber bands, or a lot more. Alright, I'm going to add one more rubber band. So, once you have the desired number of rubber bands and your hairband looks how you think you're going to want it, what you're going to do is you're going to take your rubber bands here on your hook, you're going to stretch them, so you're going to grab the hairband, you're going to pull it down so that these rubber bands get stretched. You're going to get your clip on the other end of your little zigzag stuff, you're going to grab it, you're going to attach it to these rubber bands here on your clip. And once you have something like this, you're going to take these rubber bands off of your hook and just give this a little bit of adjusting. And here we go. So now I have my zigzag hairband, and now it's time, and hopefully you have yours as well. So now it's time for the outro. So I would like to thank you for watching my tutorial. Hopefully it showed you how to make these cute and easy zigzag hairbands, and you can actually put these in your hair and wear them in your hair. I've actually tested that with this one, and yeah, the only concern would be the clip. If it ever gets stuck in your hair, it will most likely be the clip getting stuck in your hair. But yeah, these are just quick and easy, and they're really cute. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say for this tutorial, other than thanks for watching, and bye!